Good morning and welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be talking over the character of Quel'an. Let us begin. As an aspect of time, Quel'an is a powerful being with the ability to manipulate the flow of time at will. This ability is bound to his essence, which exists in the past, present and future at all times. It is unknown what Quel'an looks like, but it is believed that he appears human in appearance. Quel'an can harness the energy of time to strike with pure time essence, which affects the past, present and future timelines of a person, as well as deal considerable damage in the present moment. While Quel'an has the power to manipulate time, he is not able to reverse events that have already occurred in the past, but rather guide the direction of the future. Quel'an is the final trial of the soul within Zeros, a realm located in the edge of existence. In this realm, Quel'an has the duty of removing a soul's future in order to pass the soul into non-existence. As an aspect of time, Quel'an has bound himself to Zeros and has opened time essence to roam throughout the edge, giving him full control over his area within Zeros. The orbs-like objects floating around Quel'an are believed to be old artifacts used to flow time essence. Quel'an can also produce projections of itself from any timeline, but these projections can only exist for a brief moment. Overall, when it comes towards Quel'an, he has a lot to deal with. He is an aspect of time, and we'll get to aspects overall in the future in upcoming videos, so aspects in general. However, when it comes towards this character, he is one of the most powerful users of time essence. Therefore, he can actually harness it into a physical damaging effect and affect your past, present and future at one single time, while dealing a lot of damage towards you in that present moment. So he can affect you on all timelines in one hit. That is a devastating ability. However, he is also able to produce the projections, which in the game you have to defeat 4 of them in order to actually progress on to the boss fight in general. You're on a time limit where Quel'an will strike you with pure time essence, essentially deleting your character from existence if the timer runs out. That being said, he has the ability to literally erase any soul. Let's sink that in for a second, because he is able to destroy your entire future. Not just your present, not just your past. He can destroy your future, so you can have nothing. You are left bound to become non-existent. And this is where Quel'an is so devastating, because he can literally affect every timeline you ever lived in or are living in to become nothing. He will literally erase you. In the fight between Andril and Quel'an actually will produce more projections, which create an array effect of time essence based attacks, in which you have to dodge them in order to actually defeat him, and thus his main boss character that will be chasing you around the actual boss zone will be slightly less damaged as he has higher health. However, if you kill a projection, Quel'an loses a considerable amount of health. These spawn 4 projections at a time in the fight, and subsequently can do tremendous amounts of damage. Overall, the Quel'an fight is designed to be near on impossible at higher level states. However, some people have actually already been able to defeat him at some higher level states, and thus he will scale much harder. That it comes to a point where literally if you get hit with one time essence hit, you will immediately just be deleted off the face of the earth. Other than that, Quel'an is one of my most favorite characters. He is planned. He is one of those characters that is planned in the manga to come about even further, as well as obviously when we actually go through the storyline in the manga, he will appear and all the other bosses. But also in the future storyline, I've got so much plan with this character. He's like, yeah, he's an aspect. You can't defeat him in that sense. Andrew literally defeats him, but doesn't defeat him at the same time, if you catch my drift. Quel'an literally says you are worthy and thus teleports you to the throne of Oblivion to end off the game. With his ability of time essence, he is so overpowered and broken. I really need to plan this character out with a bit more details because he can get incredibly insane if I do not put a cap on it. There is a couple of caps where he cannot affect past events. So anything that has happened in the past, he cannot change or alter. So say your kitten died or something, he can't just resurrect it and stop that from happening, so to speak, or save someone in the past. He cannot affect the past. He can merely affect the future. However, he can erase past when it comes towards the soul. That's a keynote thing that I need to put that across quite well, as the cap on that is quite hard in that regard. Other than that, guys, if you want to check out Quel'an, you can either fight him in the game on Steam, which you can find the link in the description, and all other links. You can read him in the manga, which there is one depiction at this moment in time, and also we can discuss him in the Discord if you so wish. Any other questions, leave in the comments, and have an awesome rest of the day.